Novi side coming off a 21-14 win over the lethal Lithuanians, Shake Gubale, in the quarterfinals. Meantime, Riga Ghetto, they got past Lehman 19-14 in their quarterfinal to land here in the semis. So a little bit different looking squad than we've grown accustomed to seeing with Riga Ghetto, as Artur Strelniks is playing in place of the injured Batman, Carlos Lasmanis. He injured his, well, he had surgery on his ankle, so he's gonna be on the shelf until March. But this Riga Ghetto team, they have been a team on a mission, and ain't nothing impossible. They in Tom Cruise mode. As Novi side now hits the deck now. Dusan Bullet, he got that look in his eyes. He's joined by Tomasz Ivosev, the maestro, Dejan Majsorovic, and the Serbian surgeon, Marko Savic. So what a commanding victory for Novi side. A lot of people were wondering what squad will we see here day 2 after they limped into the final day of play. They lost by 9 to Princeton day 1, and it took them overtime to beat Zamoon to get here. You heard Dusan Bullet's post-game interview saying, you know, we know we played poorly yesterday, but that's history. We have wiped it out of our memory banks. The only thing that they can use it for is motivation, which so far it has panned out. But you're talking about the class of 3x3. There's Norris Miezis, your new world #1. He's the top dog with the #1 ranked team, the long-time #1, regarded by many as the bad. There go. Dusan Bullet still going strong at 34 years old, ranked #2 in the world. He's up to 14 points. And this is normally when he's at his best, when the lights are shining brightest, the biggest stage. Novi side, your defending World Tour final champs, nobody's won 3. Nobody, except for them. They got a standard of excellence in Serbia when it comes to 3x3. And when the odds are stacked against them, they fight like Tyson. See if they can deliver a knockout punch to this Riga Ghetto team, who have been the top contender since about 2017. Is this gonna be their year? We about to find out. Oh, Miezis brought the cross out, but he didn't take care of the basketball. It's stolen from the maestro. He's a smooth criminal. And a foul green to start things off. I want to thank our official sponsors, our global sponsor, Wilson, our official timekeeper, Tissot, our global sponsor, our founding partner, Nike, as well. So, talking about how uncharacteristic of a season this has been for Novi side. They did get those 2 Masters wins, but they finished 6th in Prague, 5th in Debrecen, 5th in Nanjing. All quarterfinal losses, of course, with those wins in Chengdu and Mexico City. They did win the Europe Cup this year, too. So, look, this was not a bad year for them. But all things considered, given the standards that they've set, going down for real. Jesus, giving no space. Frankenstein all over him. Here's Miezis. Uh-oh. He did him dirtier than a porta potty. The cross from left to right. Oh, my goodness. Strelniks trying to get it over to Miezis. Is tipped away. Hey, that's so nice. You got to see it, too. Oh, come on. You reach, I teach. Classes in session. The menace, Miezis, is just ill with that cookie in his hand. Here go Miezis again. Step back. He couldn't splash on Dusan. It's going down for real. Yeah. Here's Dusan, locked and loaded. Fires a blank that time. Mr. Bulletproof now defending on Strelniks, who's been really good on this Riga Ghetto team. I got to show him some love, man. Krumins lost it, got it back, gave it up. Given that shooting display we saw from Krumens and route to winning that 2-point shootout final. Dude hit 17 points. I'd be looking to get him some looks. Meantime, Strelnieks, he hit that one from the parking lot. Oh, but he got lost. Dushan getting to the rim. He's able to draw the foul. Look again at the that Strelnieks 2-point double dip. You better get a hand up on that man. Here's Mr. Bulletproof. Second on the tour in scoring, 2019. Had an MVP caliber season. Disco Damo got that MVP, but Dushan was right there in the mix. Mieses gives it up, passes long. Strelnieks tracks it down. Fader missed. Ivosev out to Savage. Savage in and out through the T, through the D. He draws the contact. The bump and the bucket, and one. Savage pumped up. They could use some elevated play from him, not to dog on my guy. But he had 7 turnovers through pool play, only 4 points, 0 of 8 from 2-point land. But he's been different here day 2. He puts Novi Sad in front by 1. Mr. Bulletproof on the bench. Mieses with the rock up top. Oh, yeah. Oh. Kick ball. That might have been the only defense right there because Mieses was looking like he was going to do something strange for a piece of change. Oh, there's some good D right there. Oh, barely keep it from going out of bounds. Chavars, he still had 4 seconds on the shot clock. I'm not sure why he did that. In any case, 3 in the key called on Ivosev. He was parked in the lane. There's Krumens. Turn around. Missed. So the maestro. Dushan, he draws the foul. Heads up play from Mr. Bulletproof. He's got a high IQ. Something like John Nash. A beautiful mind. 1-point advantage for the Serbians. Make that 2. Oh, Mieses with the double cross. Missed it long, though. He's going to get another look. And that time he was short. 5-3. Oh, offensive foul call here. So you got 2 teams fighting for the final crown of the season. Call it a Royal Rumble. And Strelnieks comes free. And the maestro draws the foul. The maestro, good on the first of 2. We could get on with that 7th foul in the first 3 minutes of this contest. That's not where you want to be. Novi Sad already taking advantage of the penalty situation as the maestro clean at the stripe. That's a clean pass. Mieses setting up Chavars for the layup. 2-point game. Oh, offensive foul call. And the TV timeout. (7-5) Novi Sad. Mieses doing his normal dance, crossing people over, getting to the cup. loosening the cartilage in defender's ankles. He gets it to Alfred. Back to Miezis. Oh, the move. But he had a groove. Oh, the thievery. Chavars with the steal. Strelnieks on the drive, but missed it bad. Chavars! Oh, all that sauce ain't fair. Hoop in the harm. As he put a little extra sauce on that one. And he can now tie this game up at the free throw line. Didn't tie it up though. Missed it at the stripe. So they get it over to the maestro. Using that size. Strelnieks now going to the left. And he kisses it off the glass. Dushan, step back, too long. .6:13 to play. Kyle Montgomery, the voice in your ear. As Chavars takes the feed, that's good eating. 8-8. 6 minutes to play. Evo set. Frankenstein taking him down to the dungeon. And he got another victim. Crewmans couldn't hold him off. Novi side back out front by 1. Neither team can foul defensively, otherwise we'll see free throws. Another classic bout between two heavyweights in the 3x3 game. Double fouls. Call here, at least. Oh no, so that's on the maestro. Never mind. I thought I saw the double foul signal. So 2 free throws here for Arturas Strelnieks. Great addition when called upon on this Riga Ghetto team. Strelnieks, his first year playing with Riga, finished 13th last year with Team Zakons. And can't finish at the free throw stripe, obviously. It's a 9-8 game. 5:44 officially left on the game clock. Crewmans got linked up with Savage. Crewmans dropping the bucket from the charity stripe.
Are we doing something with Rivera?
Crewman misses the second attempt though. Riga Ghetto in front by 1. A near steal as Dejan Majstorovic gets it over to Mr. Bulletproof. He misfires right side of the rim. The Maestro trying to spin free. Dushan with the cookie in hand. Looking to dip it in the cup. He pushed 2 up, but he couldn't put 2 down. So Miezis crossed him, didn't even look both ways. He safely gets to the rim anyway, though. 11-9. And the Maestro got the step. Easy crib. 11-10. Miezis, another cross. Decides to kick it this time. Strelnieks, he's got 2 to shoot, got to get it up, but he's D'd up by Dushan. And then Chavars is taken for a ride as he gets into a sumo wrestling match here in Japan with Evo set. 2 big boys getting tied up. Get off me. It's a body slam. 8 fouls apiece. Tomasz Evo set. Get an attempt here at the stripe. Hey. 11-all. Make that 12-11. Evo set. Putting the Serbians in front. Miezis. No, sir. Evo set with the miss. Oh, Dushan and Miezis both hit the deck. Ball finds its way to Savage. But Chavar's playing the passing lanes. He chunks the deuces, but he misses. Savage setting up on that left wing. Thought he would have a step on Crewman's. Oh, short baseline strike. So he elevates, and then a travel call on Crewman's. Novi side up 13-11. Both teams continue to trade leads. Back and forth we go. From the elbow, oh, Evo set, quick hands from Chavars, leads to a steal. Oh, but Evo set, he threw it back like yesterday. 2-point lead, it stays. There's Evo set. Putting that big old paw up there, swatting it out of bounds. Shout out to our MC Mata, doing a great job keeping the crowd hype. DJ Lass doing his thing as usual. Wow, on the ones and twos. 3:55 to go here in our first semifinal. Miezis couldn't find a target from deep range. The maestro. It's also a miss for him. Miezis wants to screen. He's, oh, lost the handle on it. Got it back. Tough shot, falling to the left. It's a miss. Maestro spinned on him. Couldn't get the reverse to go. Great vision, though, as he finds Savage for the easy score. Novi side's lead now up to 3. Miezis on an island with Evo set. Let's see what he does to him. He's got the rock on the yo-yo. Oh. Oh, Evo set pumped up, though. Frankenstein showing his human side. The emotion. That's a win for him, though. That's typically a one-on-one that somebody as crafty as Miezis is would typically win. Crewman's desperation heave late in the shot clock. It's a violation back over to Novi side. Last time these two met was in Nanjing, quarterfinal win for Riga Ghetto. Crewman's, oh man, he was lucky to get that pass to Chavars. This miss, Strelniks also has it swatted away. And then a foul called on Riga Ghetto. Number 9. One more defensive foul on them, and they'll be in a double penalty. I think Riga Ghetto also hit with a technical too. I think they were a little bit too animated, even for here in Japan. So Dushan, he strokes the free throw. Now we'll see a couple attempts here from Savage. Novi side's lead now at 4. Savage, too long on the first attempt. Second one is splashed though. 16-11. There's Miezis. Nice dime piece. Chavars with the layup. 4-point contest. That's a 2-possession game. Oh, Evo set. Doing some things to Miezis down low. 17-12. Oh, Miezis. Woo-wee! He's ill with it. He's a specialist with the rock like a geologist. Did you see what he just did to Dushan? In case you didn't look again, my friend, that's top 10 material. He just 5-hole Dushan bullet. 17-13. Strelniks with Krumins chucking the deuces. And he got the shooter's roll. We got a game still as Riga Ghetto won't go away. 17-15, 2 minutes to play in this one. Mr. Bulletproof chunks the deuces, missed it. Krumins going baseline now, taking what the defense gives him. That's a smart play. Instead of taking that 2 from the corner, which he had to look at, he says, no, I'm putting my head down, I'm going to the rim. And he's rewarded with a bucket that pulls Riga Ghetto within 1, 17-16. Here we go. $1:45 to play as the maestro. Oh, pass is stolen. Miezis slow on the closeout. That's gonna cost you 2. Riga Ghetto now in front by 1. A hell of a swing. As Novi Sad was just out by 5. This was a 17-12 game. A 6-0 run from the Latvians has now put them in front. OMG. Your eyes are not deceiving you. Just a flurry of buckets and really some high IQ play from Riga Ghetto to get back in front. Now they are in trouble. They do have 10 fouls in a double penalty. Novi Sad with 8, they're just in the regular penalty. Bullet pass down low to Ivosev, even things up at 18 apiece. Buckle up, it's gonna be a crazy finish. Miezis, the one-legged fader, rolled out the rim and was halfway down. You gotta be thinking, they gotta be looking for Ivosev here, but no, Savage gets to the cup instead. Ivosev gathers the rebound, and now Novi Sad is back in front. Strelniks couldn't tie things up. So Dushan now, 50 seconds to go. He's got game point. Mr. Bulletproof, money shot, game winner, 21-18. A classic here in Utsunomiya. Look again as Dushan Bullet looked off the defense and hit him with the kill shot to send Novi Sad back to the final. And Marco Savage says the Kings are back. I don't doubt that. Let's get it over to Julian Debove, who's standing by with Tomasz Ivosev after a huge Novi Sad win over Riga Ghetto.
Tomasz, it was the final of the World Tour last year. Today it's the semifinals. Another crazy game against Riga Ghetto.
Yeah, it seems like a final from the last year, but we know that Riga is a great opponent. Like I say, we like to compete with them. They're physical, they're basketball skilled players. Congratulations for them for a really good game. And of course, my team was amazing. After yesterday, we put our game level on a different level, so we succeeded. So we hope to finally we'll see how it's going to be.
Even though Dushan scored the game winner, I think that when we look at this game again, we'll see that it was the Tomasz Ivosev game because you brought so much blocks, defense, offense. You were so motivated and energetic. What brought you this motivation today?
I mean, Dushan is the leader here. Every game, somebody have a bigger role during the game. So now it was me. The next game is going to be somebody else. So it's not about that. It's about winning. So we succeeded. About motivation, what to say is World Tour final. Do you need some better motivation?
Congratulations again, see you in the final, man.
So lo and behold, for those of you who counted Novi side out, what you got to say now? They saved their best for last. They have looked like a different team here day 2. As, Riga, a lot of folks' favorite to win it this year, and they had their chances. What an effort from Riga Ghetto to get back in this game, trailing by 5 late. They stepped in front by 1, 18-17 game. Evo Seth then tied it up, and Novi Sad goes on to win it 21-19. But, man, just another 3x3 classic between these two teams. Oh my goodness, this is one we won't forget soon. But your 3-time World Tour final winners, lo and behold, will have a chance to win an unprecedented 4th. 3 has already never been done. But Novi Sad is used to setting new standards. This is who they've been in 3x3. So let's look back at the highlights in this one. A heated competition between the 2 top dogs. A rematch of last year's World Tour final. Tomoshivo said he did it all. You heard Julian DeBub. Defense, offense, rebounding. He even was defending on the perimeter. Check out this possession here against Norris Miezis. So Frankenstein was a monster. More monster than man in that semifinal. So a great year for Riga Ghetto, who won 3 Masters titles in 2019. They will not win a World Tour final. Not this year, at least. But a game for the ages, no doubt. Couple of last looks at the highlights here as we'll get set up for our final semifinal, and we will see who it's going to be to step up to the championship game. Here's that Norris Miezis 2-piece that put Riga Ghetto in front 18-17. Thomas Ivosev would answer with a bucket underneath to even things up at 18-all. After Novi Sad stepped in front by 1, it's Dushan Bullet, Mr. Bulletproof, providing the kill shot.